Welcome to the Queen Staple Podcast. I'm your host, Marissa J. And today we are a day late again. Listen, the whole thing with Charlemagne, that is coming out today, Friday. Okay, what's today? Friday, December 16th. That is coming out later on today. Something else very interesting is coming out later on today. Okay. We're going to get to the Charlemagne thing here in just a minute. Okay, we're going to get there. But somebody had asked me like a week ago if I was going to cover the Tory and Meg case. I'm like, no. And then a couple other people have been asking me recently. And I'm like, this isn't a celebrity gossip channel. Like, it's not a celebrity gossip pod, rather. You know, it's not necessarily that. But, I mean, shit, if y'all want to hear about it, I guess. I mean, like, DJ Academics is covering it and everything. Listen, let me tell you the reason why I don't want to cover it. And then I'm going to tell you the reason why I am about to cover it. I did want to cover it because this whole thing is just reeks of messiness. And I was right because I had to look into it. So it just reeks of messiness. It's just messy all the way around. Every bit of it is just messy. It's messy as hell. And I guess yesterday I got caught up catching up, I guess. I've been hearing bits and pieces about it. You can't really escape from it nowadays. So, I don't know. It's been a lot. It's been a whole lot. So, I guess, no. Also, why I don't want to cover this is because it's a bunch of messiness surrounding black folks. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do that. But the reason why I'm covering it now, I guess today, is because something very interesting is going to come out later. Now, let me catch y'all up. Remember back in the day, 2 years ago, Megan Thee Stallions got shot in the foot. She said that it was Tory's lane. Now, Tory's lane running around here saying, I didn't do it. Actually, he was, okay, so right after the incident happened, it was said that, like, he had reached out, Tory's lane, reached out to Megan Thee Stallions and was like, yo, I'm sorry, don't tell nobody, whatever. She wasn't finna say shit. But he was trying to get ahead of the situation by, like, trashing her all over the place. And she didn't take too kindly to that. She was like, well, you know what, motherfucker? Now I'm finna say it. Like, I wasn't finna say nothing. Now I'm finna say it. Just like this whole Jessica Reid situation. I wasn't finna do it. Now I'm finna do it. So she was like, fuck it. It was that nigga Tory's lane that said shot me. That's what she said. Now, fast forward. Okay, so fast forward to the trial. Okay, Megan Thee Stallions took the stand first, and I don't know why. I'm not very sure. I'm not very clear why they put her on the stand without telling her to say any damn thing, because she didn't know. I'm gonna sum it up for y'all. Y'all ain't even gotta watch it. I'll sum it up for you. She got on the stand and was like, I don't know what the fuck happened, y'all. Yes, Megan Thee Stallions. I'm not getting her confused with Kelsey. Megan Thee Stallions did not know what happened either. Okay. And she got up on this stand and she really made it sound like she didn't know what the fuck was going on. So, there was that. And it's just kind of like, this is really fucking weird. Okay, whatever. So then Kelsey's, let me run it back. There was a expert on there, and I'm gonna run it back for this one reason. For just it's only one reason, but it's a good one. So the DA, the district attorney, or the defense, was it the defense attorney? It was the defense attorney was asking this lady, hey, So who had the most gunshot residue on their hands? Because they both had, Kelsey and Tory's both had gunshot residues on their hands. So the one who has it the most, that's who did it, right? And the lady was like, yeah. And they were like, well, who had it? And she was like, I gotta look through my notes. And she got to look through her notes. Boom, they ask her another question. Why would you ask her another question when she didn't even answer that one? Okay. And then the prosecution didn't stand up and be like, hold up, let this bitch answer the question. Prosecution didn't stand up and say, hey, yo, let me redirect. Y'all watch Law and Order. Shit, come on, man. If I could do a better job based off of Law and Order episodes. What the hell is going on here? The defense attorney, they fucking reckless as hell. The prosecution reckless as hell. The judge stupid as hell. The witness is stupid as hell. The defense stupid as... Everything about this fucking case is just dumb as shit. It's just dumb. It seemed like don't nobody want to say nothing about nothing. But y'all are looking for what? Justice? Where? How? How you looking for justice when literally everybody that get on the stand, including the victim, said I don't know what the fuck going on? Well, how you expect for the judge to know what the fuck going on? How you expect for the jury to come out with a fucking... How you expect... Okay. So then it comes out, that basically everything that we have been saying, everything that we already fucking knew all along, it just got confirmed. That was all of yesterday. That Megan Thee Stallions was messing around with Tory's Lane. That Kelsey Grammer, I don't know her last name, but Kelsey Grammer, that's what we finna call her. Kelsey Grammer was messing around with Tory Lanez and a whole bunch of other people, but apparently it was like Meg was going after Kelsey's sloppy seconds. But you Meg the Stallion. You are Meg the Stallions. Why are you... Okay. All right. It's just a fucking mess. It's a mess. This is a mess. The girl running around here talking about how she gonna sleep with everybody mans, how she gonna take your husband, she gonna take your niggas, she gonna take your boyfriend, she gonna take your fiance, she gonna take whatever the fuck she wanna take and keep it moving. Like, that's been her MO this whole fucking time. That's all she raps about. So why is it that Kelsey Grammer's is confused as to why Meg Thee Stallions is smashing everybody? It's a mess all the way around. None of this shit makes any fucking sense. None of it. But then let's move on to the Kelsey of the Grammars, okay? The Kelsey of the grammar of it all is that this bitch is a liar. This bitch is a liar. Meg Thee Stallions is a Liar. Tory's Lanez is a liar. Everybody's lying. We all know that Tory's is a liar because of the whole situation with August Alsina. That nigga said that he was like in a recording booth or some shit. And then the video pops up and him walking right past. Like, he's a liar. Okay. Meg is a liar. Meg's a liar. Now, I'm not saying that because, oh, well, she started out saying that, she must step on glasses. She didn't want to get Tory in trouble because of the, the climate of that time period, okay, that we was living in, all right? There was a lot of shit going on. Remember George Floyd? Okay? There was a lot of shit going on. So she said she didn't want to do that because she didn't know what the fuck the outcome was. That's reasonable. I'm not saying she's a liar because of that. I'm saying that she's a liar because of all the other shit. How the fuck you gonna get on the fucking stand after all of this Back and forth. How the hell you gonna get on the stand talking about you don't know? What you don't know, baby? What is it that you don't know, sweetheart? What is it? Not only that, she lied to her friend Kelsey, because apparently at this point, Kelsey didn't know that she was smashing Tory's lane. She didn't know that Meg Thee Stallion was all up in Tory's lane. So at that point, and then I don't know, at some point it comes out that she's gonna smash everybody that Kelsey done been with. Okay? It's just, it's a mess, guys. This whole fucking thing is a mess. How is anybody surprised? Meg, how are you surprised that Tory's shot you in the feet? Kelsey, how are you surprised that both of this nigga and this bitch are both hoes? How are you surprised? They sing about it, they rap about it all of the time. How are you surprised that they're whores? Megan Thee Stallions, why did you think that after smashing Kelsey and then you, that Tory's lane wasn't gonna be all up in Kylie Jenner shit? Why did you think that was? All of y'all are slow. Like, every single last bit of this shit is slow. Okay, so here come the whole to-do, okay? This is the boiling point here. So Kelsey's grandma got on the stage. Not on the stage. She got on the witness stand. She got on the stage and she said she didn't know shit about shit. Prosecution sitting up here talking about, or DA sitting up here talking about, like, did anybody pressure you? Or the prosecution? They was asking her, did anybody pressure you? Okay, it doesn't matter who the fuck was asking, the judge, one of the jury, the bailiff, somebody outside in the hallway. It doesn't matter who the fuck was asking her. Okay, listen, that's not the whole point of this. The point is, she was asked, did anybody pressure her? She said yes. Now, how? She could have said this was social media pressure. She could have said that she was getting pressure from, people's fans and all of that, whatever, woo-de-woo. She said, she was on the stand and she said that Tory's lane never paid her anything, but they didn't ask her if somebody else got paid for her on the stand. But okay, just law and fucking order, y'all. God damn, it's been on since forever. Y'all can't. Anyway, she was like, yeah, somebody pressured me. It was a motherfucking prosecution. See, everybody get on this motherfucker thinking that they finna be cute, okay? That they finna be cute. Tory done shot people, shooting folk in the feet, thinking that he gonna be cute in this courtroom. Okay, Megan Thee Stallions don't know what the fuck happened. She don't know who the hell shot her. Okay, but she thought she was gonna be cute and get up on the stand and try to make people to believe that she knew who shot her, even though it's clear as day she don't know who the fuck shot her. Okay, she doesn't know. All right. And then Megan Thee Stallion, or Kelsey the Grandmas done said that the prosecution had pressured her. So now, what's finna come out today, Friday? See, it's early in the morning, all right? It's early as hell. Sorry, y'all. But we gonna come back. It may be later on today. It might be sometime tomorrow. I don't know. But we finna come back because we're going to go over the 8-hour long confession. It's a video of what Kelsey done told the prosecution, not one, not two, but only 3 months ago. It wasn't 2 years ago when this shit had finally, like, when the shit had first happened. It wasn't like, to my recollection, that was a decade ago, girl. I don't know who said who and who shot John or Meg. Like, listen, It was 3 months ago. And she talking about she don't know, and the prosecution had pressured her. So that opened the door for them to say, okay, well, since they pressured you, let's see how that went. Because whenever you talk to any motherfucking body, they got to press that motherfucking record button. So we finna see the whole thing. It's gonna happen at some point today. Lord Jesus, I hope it happens early because I got shit to do. I got shit to do today. All right? But yeah, so that's the whole Megan Thee Stallion's Tory's Lane situation. Now let's get in to Charlamagne the God.
South Carolina, I got this girl real drunk, and I fought.
Just that sentence sounds a little fishy. I got her drunk.
I didn't just get her drunk. I remember I went to the sex store and got Spanish Fly.
Oh, so you raped her?
Shut up. Spanish Fly. They sell it in the sex store. I'm telling the truth. They sell it in the Spanish store. I had to fucking. They
sell knives at the store too. You could put that to a girl's throat and have sex with her. That doesn't mean it's illegal.
So I put the Spanish Fly in the E&J. We drinking the E&J and shit. So in my mind, I don't know if this shit really worked, but I felt like I got horny as a motherfucker too. Right? So she was drunk and shit, and we had sex and shit, and like. A lot of my boys was trying to come in the room and fuck it. I'm like, nah, shit, like, I can't, I'm not doing that. I'm like, let's run a train on it. That's rape. Yeah. Okay, so, telling y'all, I've told y'all this over and over. It's a lot of things that guys did, especially when we were young, that were rape, that we just didn't consider rape. And I'm married to my wife. Me and my wife dated for a whole year. She would not give me no pussy. Yeah. Me and my wife hung out one Saturday night, and she got sloppy drunk and passed out at my mama's house, and I got that pussy. No. Yeah, I mean, she was fucking me back and all that, but she was really drunk. So I asked her yesterday, I was like, yo, did I rape you the first time we ever had sex? And she looked and she goes, I mean, in hindsight, yeah. No.
All right, you guys, I just had to refresh your memory there just in case you forgot. He said that. He said that. So, let's get into the actual counts. So, count 1 against Charlamagne the God, sexual assault. Count 2, assault. Count 3, battery. All of these are against Charlamagne the God. And the last 2 are against Charlamagne the God and iHeartRadios. So, defamation. Count 4, defamation. And count 5, intentional infliction of emotional distress. Now, this is what we know. She lives in North Carolina. He lives in New York. iHeart is in Texas, but they also have businesses in New York, okay? It would be stupid of her to file in North Carolina. It makes more sense to file in New York for so many fucking reasons, but mainly because New York judges do not take kindly to these big megastars on some fuck shit. It's just not a thing. Also, if you want to see the court papers and stuff, Tasha K got it on her Instagram. Tasha K got it on her Instagram. So y'all can go look at it. This is not allegedly. This portion is not allegedly. She got the stuff. And he finna be served today. So I don't even know. Already, I'm seeing a lot of guys, these guys. Listen, I listen to Charlamagne. I like The Breakfast Club. I love Brilliant Idiots. I love that podcast. I'll be the first to say it. I do. When Jessica Reid first came to Tasha K, I was like, I was going to go back and listen to that episode, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. Girl, I don't know what the fuck episode that was that I was talking about it. But it was at some point, and I couldn't. I talk a lot, okay? I could not figure out even. No, I wasn't gonna go that deep into the archives, okay? I got stuff to do. Anyways, I do remember that I was a little bit like, like, why after all this time? I do remember, because I remember a couple of people came to me, and a few people were like, Marissa, you of all people. But I'm like, no, not me of all people, because, like, I get it. She was still frustrated and irritated and upset. She wanted to come out, get her story straight across, because all of these other people were putting her on the platform, but only for these, like, quick little sound bites. Okay, well, tell us what happened and such and such. And they're only giving her a few minutes to speak. So, you know what I mean? Like, there's not, she can't get the full story out. So Tasha K gave her an opportunity to lay everything out on the table. So now that we know everything that fucking happened, right? What happened after that? Charlamagne did not get canceled. Now, here's the thing. I did not know this. I knew that he was that he wrote about this incident in 2 of his books. I do remember that Breakfast Club and that Brilliant Idiots clip, those clips that I just played before this. Yeah, I do remember when that all came out and nothing really happened. But I don't remember after Jessica had came on that he was on DJ Academic's show. I don't remember that. If it happened, it happened. I mean, like, it happened, obviously. Ooh. Oh my God. Sorry. Excuse the hell out of me. I am so sorry. That came out of nowhere and I couldn't stop the button. Oh, ooh, Jesus. Okay. Anyways, yes, he did write about her and or the incident. He wrote about an incident, but it wasn't that incident because he didn't say what all that actually happened. I do remember a lot of people were giving me flack for being like, what the fuck, like it's been a long ass time. Why bring it up now? I understand now why she even brought it up the first time. I mean, like, I understood it even then that she wanted to be able to say what nobody else was allowing her to say. And I get that. I got it then. I get it now. But also, at the same time, he's all over the place. And whereas mainstream media may not know who the fuck he is, maybe he's just now getting into mainstream media. Black folks know who he is. We've been knowing who he is for a while. He is a big part of the culture. So her having to see him all over the place and stuff, like, that's super damaging. And also, he was all about the mental health stuff. He was just starting to get into that. So it was just kind of like, okay, all right. But we see that he's doing this and he's doing that. I do remember making that argument. He's doing this, he's doing that. And it seems like, she's just trying to tear him down, whatever. Whoa. Okay. I apologize for that. I can be big enough to say when I'm fucking wrong. Just because some of y'all ain't, don't mean that I'm not. I can be big enough to say when I'm wrong. And I was wrong. So the fact that, and I didn't take this into consideration then, I'm taking it into consideration now. He was all over the place. He brought the story up, not only on The Breakfast Club, not only on Brilliant Idiots. He brought it up in both of his books. Okay, I get that. And now I understand a little bit better why she would go on Tasha K's show. Now, at this point, I did not know. But apparently Charlamagne went on DJ Academic show and a couple of other podcasts too. And was talking about this exact same situation. And called her a groupie and all of this other stuff. And it's just kind of like, whoa. If you did it, you did it. Just be quiet about it or tell the truth. But don't just sit up here and keep making up shit. But she was done. She was done with that whole Tasha K thing. She was done. After Tasha, she was finished. But he kept on talking. Like Kanye, won't shut the fuck up. Yeah, Charlamagne wouldn't shut the fuck up. And he kept on talking about it. And every single YouTuber that was posting up shit about the situation, iHeartMedia came the fuck after them. Had them take all of that shit down. So that's why iHeart is being dragged into it. Because, and also, I need to double check. Am I on iHeart? I believe I'm still on iHeart. I'm not sure. But I don't know. I don't really have any pockets to dig into if this all blows up. So I'm not really all that worried about it. But this is just a mess. This is just a mess. And now I'm very curious. As soon as this shit hit over the weekend, I was like, oh Lord Jesus, what the hell? So first thing Monday, I'm like, not first thing Monday, the next day, whenever the hell I posted this shit, I was looking for the Breakfast Club and they hadn't been posting nothing. They haven't been on. And I'm like, why haven't they been on this week? Oh, it's not because of the lawsuit. This was a planned break. It was planned. It was definitely planned. But when they come back, it's going to be very interesting to hear how they respond to any of this shit. Because it's like, and a lot of things one thing that a lot of people are forgetting to mention is that the reason why this shit didn't get taken care of the first go round when it actually fucking happened is because of the mother. The mother did not allow this victim, Jessica Reid, to testify against Charlamagne. She wanted to. The mother did not allow her to. And I don't want to hear, oh, well, if it's that important. No. She was a minor. She was a child. There was nothing that she could do. And then she got shipped off to go and stay with somebody else that molested her. So, I mean, there's a lot going on here. There's a whole lot going on. There's a whole lot going on. Which rounds me back to the question. I don't remember what all I said in the episode where I originally talked about this when she first went on to Tasha K's show. I don't remember, but I do remember this. Motherfuckers is getting what's coming to them. Real shit. They get what's coming to them. Tory's lane, he gonna get what's coming to him. I know it looks like this is all just kind of like, okay, it's just super chaotic and it looks like it's gonna go Tory's way. It's not going to go Tory's way. It's not going to go Meg's way. It's not going to go Kelsey's way. Nobody is going to be happy in the outcome of any of this shit. Jessica Reid going to come out on top. I know Jessica Reid going to come out on top because she really is not doing this shit for the money. But she doing it to get restitution. Okay? You want to know how I know she ain't doing it for the money? Because she told, well, I think I said this in a bonus, but I'll say it again. Because she done told the judge. She done told it in the paperwork. I'm not looking for any dollar amount. I want the jury to decide how much I should get. If they say I get $5, then that's what I'll be happy with. I'll take that $5 and I'll go on by my merry way. If they say $5 million, I'll take that $5 million and I'll go on about my merry way. Y'all, Charlamagne was wrong for this. Charlamagne was wrong for this. And then for him to continue to go on and keep on talking about it, knowing that this is messing with that girl's mental health, and then continuing to advocate for mental health awareness. Like, dude, what are you doing? That's a cancer for you. That's a cancer man for you. That is a cancer man for you. Cancer women don't act like that. Cancer men? Oh yeah. Y'all toxic. Y'all toxic as hell. Oh my God. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. It's sad and it sucks, but and it sucks all the way around, because it's like I was really, 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 really hoping that Charlamagne was, at least maybe I really thought that maybe once everything really, truly died down, I figured maybe like at some point next year or something, that he would come out and be like, listen, this is what happened. This is what actually happened. I was wrong and I was fucked up. And, I didn't see that it was fucked up, when I was talking about it and this, that, and the third. I lied about it because I didn't want to get in any trouble. I didn't want y'all to think of me any kind of way or whatever. Now that it's all out there, let's all move the fuck on. I've been waiting for him to do it. I really thought that he was going to do it eventually at some point. But no. He was going on all these different platforms and continued to talk about it. And she was like, you know what? All right. She tried contacting iHeartRadio and was like, hey, can you tell this nigga to stop fucking talking about me, please? And they were like, nope. Can't see you, can't hear you. We don't care. Oh, Lord. It's a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess. And we got a lot to fucking talk about. We have a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about here. Again, back to the same question that I asked way back when. Why are we still doing it? And I'm guilty of it too. I'm guilty of it too, because I ain't said nothing else about Jessica Reid since that last incident. I'm guilty of it too. We did exactly what Jessica Reid's mama did. Just swept this whole shit up underneath the rug. Nah, baby, it's okay. I'm guilty of it too. I didn't say shit about it. I'm guilty of it too. So we all just traumatized this girl all over again. Just getting the brunt of it. And so now she fed the fuck up. If she was really about the money, here go another reason why I know this ain't about the money. If she were really about the money, she would sue any and every single network that he ever talked about her on. That's including Lifetime. He's been out there. If it was really about the money, she would sue every goddamn body. Wouldn't no motherfucker walk out with a penny. I promise you that. It's not about the money. It isn't about the money. And hopefully they make an example out of him. And I hate to see it. Again, I hate to see it because this isn't the outcome that I wanted, but it's the outcome that we got. So I'm hoping now that they make an example out of him. Okay. To let these niggas know, stop fucking doing that shit. You cannot sit up here. First of all, you don't need to be sitting up here traumatizing anybody in the first goddamn place. But you're going to traumatize somebody and then continue to play in their face? Let's hope they make an example out of them. Let's hope they do that. Let's hope they make an example out of this man. Anyway, am I gonna, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it because y'all know how my schedules be. All right. Listen, I'll be back. I'm not going on. That's another thing that we need to talk about. We need to talk about me going on motherfucking hiatus. Because goddamn it, I'm tired, y'all. But the world won't stop fucking, oh God. This shit just won't stop hitting the fucking fan. And it's like, I would really love to shut up for just a little bit. Like, I love talking. Y'all know I love talking. I love to talk. And I would really love to shut up. But I would really love to shut up for just a minute. Just a few minutes. Can I enjoy like a little bitty vacation? Somewhere? Anywhere? Please? Please? Then again, where the fuck would I go? I was actually wanting to go on vacation a couple of weeks ago. Couldn't go nowhere. I was thinking of all different kinds of places to go to. Wanted to go to Dominican Republic. Can't go to DR. They shipping everybody over to Haiti. I said, well, shit. Free trip to Haiti. What Haiti look like? That shit's on fire. Haiti's on fire. Haiti's on fire. Taiwan finna be on fire. Yep. Yep, you heard me. Taiwan finna be on fire. Yeah, the Japanese army is like gearing the fuck up right now to prepare. They are preparing. They're preparing for strikes from Russia and China. They're looking on two different fronts. So how does Taiwan get in the mix? Because everybody always fighting over Taiwan. The fuck? Look at history. Everybody always fighting over that fucking island. So if China already had their eyes on it, and if Japan is like, hey, I feel like y'all finna do something, and I feel like Russia finna do something, India, oh my God, over in India, they already on some fucking fuck shit, trying to start shit with the fucking Chinese. Yes. Girl, it's a mess. It's a mess. I can't even enjoy a vacation. So listen, eventually at some point, just know, eventually at some point, your girl's got to take a breather for a minute. Your girl gotta breathe a minute, okay? So listen, on the very next slow news week that we got, my ass finna be some motherfucking where. Hell, I'll take a trip to fucking Knoxville. I don't care. I don't motherfucking care. I just gotta go. I just got to go. It's too much. It's too much. I tried to do what are them things called, a staycation, where you cut off all your technology and stuff. I can't do that. Y'all know I got PTSD. I have people worried about me. The fuck, she ain't answer her phone. Now I got 16 motherfuckers dropping in at my house. Like, you okay, baby? Is you fine? Did you make your bed today? Did you wash yourself today? God damn it, I'm fine. I'm still fine, I promise you. I just want a vacation. But oh well, it'll happen eventually at some point. I guess that's it for me, y'all. Bye.